Hello everyone, my name is Julian Edwards, and today I will be presenting on Porter's competitive strategies in partial fulfillment of MGT 645 Strategic Management, a global approach. On the agenda for today, we will be discussing business and competitive strategies before giving a brief overview of Porter's competitive strategies, including cost leadership, differentiation, focus, which we subdivide into cost focus and differentiation focus. We will then give examples of each strategy using a company, and finally we leave with a takeaway message. Now, as far as business strategy, the purpose of business strategy is to improve the overall competitive position of the organization. This is very important to impact the overall company performance, and business strategies can be considered either competitive or cooperative. For this presentation, we will be discussing competitive strategy, and it begs the question of how do we compete? It can either be the option of having lower cost or other basis of cost or products and service differentiation, or can compete head to head with major competitors. There's also the consideration for focus on a niche market. As far as Porter's competitive strategies, cost leadership is involved the design, production, and marketing of products or services more efficiently than competitors, which can facilitate cost reduction and cost control while making a profit. These low prices are then able to create a barrier to entry for new entrants to the market. A good example of this is Walmart. With differentiation, the aim is to create a product or service unique and is of superior value to the buyer, and with the ability to earn above average returns in a specific business. Buyer loyalty will also present an entry barrier for new entrants. A great example of this is Costco. As far as focus presents unique or superior value to an entire group or market. I would say we subdivide focus into firstly cost focus, which seeks a cost advantage, a lower cost competitive advantage for a niche market to the exclusion of others. It eliminates a lot of costs. It matches the quality of well-known brands while eliminating expenses such as advertising and promotion. A good example of a cost focus competitive strategy is Whole Foods. And differentiation focus refers to places focus on a particular buyer group, a product line, or a geographic market. And a good example of this, as we said, a good example of cost leadership is Walmart. Walmart focuses on lowered costs and broad targets. They have the everyday low price with distribution centers and supercenters which are able to support these broad targets. Walmart then becomes very attractive to low-income earners with an efficient supply chain, benefit from economies of scale, with the studying of usage patterns of customers to brand products efficiently, and as such, they now have a 22% market share. An example of differentiation is Costco, which focuses on broad targets with differentiation. We have differentiated products at very high quality with minimal markup on products. Most of the profits from Costco stem from the membership fees. Wholesale prices are available with product variety. It also functions as a supplier for small businesses. Costco has been considered to be Amazon proof, as it has been able to thrive with retail giants Amazon competing. Example of a cost focus becomes Aldi, which focuses on narrow targets and lower cost. A very low range of products using private labels and is considered to be a hard discounter. Becomes attractive to low-income earners who desire low prices, which is very important, and places focus on maintaining healthy relationships with suppliers to maintain your ability to supply the customers with these products. It's very strategically located with reduced contact time for shopping, which is desired by all consumers generally, and lower cost is facilitated by imitation brands, which low income earners are likely to not mind. And lastly, differentiation focus. A good example of this is Whole Foods, which focuses on narrow targets and differentiation. Now, Whole Foods is very selective in product offerings and is the world leading retailer in organic and all natural food products. Allows premium pricing with high standards of quality. Now, one important aspect of Whole Foods that is strategically located in areas with 40% or more of its residents being degree holders, and these residents are then likely to value the nutritional value of foods and therefore seek out the products offered by Whole Foods. Differentiation is thought focused on innovation, excellence, and high quality, and of course, emphasis is placed on sustainability, which is desired and should be desired by all organizations. So, a takeaway message from Porter's competitive strategies. This model is generic and therefore very flexible. It is also simple and practical. Easily groups organizations into appropriate categories and combines scope, strategy, and competitiveness. Also works well with other models. There are limitations, however. Not oversimplification of the strategies of organizations is one limitation, whereby multiple types of strategies may exist within the same organization for different products and or services. Considering this model is best complemented with other models such as game theory or Porter's 5 competitive forces. A list of references. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to ask.